Hey Taurus, take a deep breath in. Don't those roses smell good, Taurus? True love is right at your door. And this is such the cute love. This is courting. You are being romanced, old school, and you totally deserve it. And I feel like you are totally seeing where you don't have that romance and you're not being courted. You're seeing that, and so you're praying about it because mid-March, you're manifesting your hopes, wishes, and dreams. So make sure that you are focused on everything you want. What is it that you desire? Because you deserve it. The end of March, it's all about what's healthiest for you. Have you planned for your goals? Have you planned to make it happen? What is healthiest for you? New addition coming in. Congratulations. Could be someone coming back home. It could be the new love because you certainly are in romantic twin flame soulmate energy at the end of February. But pray about it. Please don't not pray about it. And if you're in a toxic narcissistic relationship, which is what I feel, sexual manipulation, get out of it. You got to get out of it. You got to get out of it. I feel like some of you do have a new baby, and it's a toxic relationship too. Not the baby in you, but I mean the family situation is toxic. Boy, if you're in a situation where you need to get out of it because it's abusive, definitely get in touch with Linda. She did a video. We did a video interview kinda on my channel. Look for her video. It was how to end a toxic abusive relationship, I think is the title, but it was recent, so you can just scroll through and look if that applies to you. Either way, Taurus, the relationship is toxic for many of you, unhealthy, and you need to really honor the direction that Spirit's telling you to go in. There is true love here. There is romance here. There is the kind of relationship that you really want. I feel like the decision has been made. I feel like many of you think that you're not going to be financially stable, and you are. You have to really start putting up, you have to take manifesting more serious, I think, for some of you. And I just heard no, that is definitely it. Oh my. Yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Some of you just feel like you've been disrespected, and you have been. And it is time to go. Some of you are going to stay. You're afraid to say something. You're up in arms. You're like defensive about it, about your situation. And, oh my gosh. Wow. Well, let me tell you, there's somebody else that looks like there's somebody else in the picture. Somebody else is there. Oh, Taurus. Honey, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you, plenty of people have had children and with one person, and it been the right thing to do because it strengthens you. They bless you. You know, babies are the biggest blessing. But that one person wasn't meant for you to stay with. They weren't meant to be the end all. And I'm being honest. I'm always going to be honest with you. Some people don't want to hear that, but I'm just going to tell you. Some people stay so much longer than they need to. And this Taurus, you got that energy here. And you don't have to be the last man standing, the last woman standing. When it's abusive, when you got a baby, pray about it for sure. But I feel like many of you are missing yourself, missing yourself and being defensive because you have to be. But not having that conversation is a mistake. You've got to have that conversation. When you do, there's victory here. And you got to make that choice to take action, though. You are hoping for stability, security, someone that's going to stick around. And baby, let me tell y'all something. You got it, okay? Bam! Do you ever have it? Oh my gosh, you've got it. This one, she or he loves you. Loves you, loves you, loves you. Lovers, loves you. Is definitely sticking around. Is not this. So I feel like it's this, okay? This new person, I feel like is a reunion. I feel like you have manifested an old love. I feel like there's a lot more for you to do. So no nookie. All right, if you just reuniting, you just meeting, no, none of that. Speak your truth. Manifest the type of love that you want. And at the end of the month, end of March, you are really seeing what's healthiest for you. What do you really want? And plan it. Start journaling more. If they're not all in, you're not all in. So there's a harvest there. There's a possibility of longevity. But and you're focusing, I think, more as you move out of March, you're focused on the future, and it's really great. Have the discussion. There's a fear of having the discussion, having the conversation. There's a fear of, if I say it, I'm going to be wrong. Am I wrong? You're not wrong. Pray about it. And if you're single, keep praying about this King of Cups, this lovers, your twin flame, your soulmate, because they definitely are trying to come in. And if you're focused more on behavior that's keeping toxic energy around you, definitely look at that. Toxic love is always thinking that you're the only one that doesn't have to change. Toxic love can also be just focusing so much on yourself that you don't let anyone else in. How available are you emotionally, mentally? Toxic love is hanging up on somebody or just falling in love with someone that is halfway around the world, and they have no hopes, that they have no desire to come see you unless you pay for it. Toxic love is not knowing your standards, your requirements, and your value system. All right, so know that it's not just abusive mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, all of that, but it's a part of it. But know that when you do make that choice, you just become who you're supposed to be, and it's victory, and person's gonna stay there. As far as your money, I feel like some of you are so afraid to be the leader, but you've got that energy here. I feel like you've got to weigh the options. You've got two paths that you're ready to go on. You're going to do great. You just have to take that step. You are focused on your future, and I feel like many of you are focused on your purpose, your soul mission, and it's great because you're aligned for that. You're not aligned with the job that's toxic to you. You just aren't. And I feel like you're really afraid to have that conversation with your management. Ask them what kind of options you have to advance. If there's nothing, then you got to go. But plan it, because at the end of March, there's energy there that helps you plan your exit strategy from your job. Start your business while you still have an income. Because I feel like that energy changes things around for you. You're still, because some of you are just, I'm going to be there, I'm weary, I'm tired, but I don't have any options. You got options. You definitely got options. And you got options that you're going to love. So I love it for you, because this is good stuff. This is good stuff, Taurus. If I can help you, look at the reading special down below. I'm offering you 2 readings for one price plus a coaching session, and I would love to help you get it together, plan it out, and manifest some things. Okay, have a strategy. All right, dear Taurus, have a beautiful everything. Mwah. Love you.